We begin with the latest on US-China relations. In South Korea today, US President Donald Trump met with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping for the first time in 6 years. The two leaders met on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit for around 100 minutes. Trump called the meeting a great success. He praised Xi Jinping as a tremendous leader of a very powerful country and said he would visit China in April.
Thank you all. It was a great success. It was a great honor. I mean, he's a tremendous leader of a very powerful country, and I give great respect to him, and we appreciate the fact that he came for this meeting.
Trump announced a series of agreements aimed at cooling economic friction between the world's two largest economies. Trump also said the US will reduce fentanyl-related tariffs on China.
As you know, I put a 20% tariff on China because of the fentanyl coming in, which is it's a big tariff. And based on his statements today, I reduced it by 10%, so it's 10% instead of 20%, effective immediately.
And the two sides also agreed to keep rare earth supplies flowing, materials vital for technology and defense industries. The agreement announced by the US includes a one-year agreement on rare earth trade with China. Beijing had recently tightened controls over these critical minerals, triggering global supply concerns. But post the Xi-Trump talks, China announced it will suspend those curbs for a year. Additionally, Trump announced that China will purchase tremendous amounts of American soybeans and other farm products. Chinese leader Xi Jinping, too, struck a cooperative tone. He said both Beijing and Washington had reached a consensus on resolving major trade issues. Let's listen in.
The economic and trade teams of the two countries exchanged in-depth views on important economic and trade issues and reached a consensus on resolving them. Both teams should refine and finalize follow-up work as soon as possible, maintain and implement the consensus, and provide tangible results to set minds at ease about the economies of China, the United States, and the world.
Beyond just trade, the two leaders discussed global security. Trump said both sides agreed to work together on ending the war in Ukraine, notably the issue of the self-ruled island of Taiwan, which China claims as its own, did not feature in Trump-Xi talks. Trump is suggesting these talks are proof that Washington and Beijing can still do business. The world is watching to see whether this so-called success translates into real geo-economic stability.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is First Post Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.